study is about exploring the impact of international financial reporting standards adoption on financial statements quality in Zambia. Next slide. The details of this study, the purpose of this article is to explore how compliance with international financial reporting standards called IFRS influence the perceptions that stakeholders of the financial statements perceive about what the financial reporting standards, the influence that the financial reporting standards have pertaining to the quality of the financial statements once those are presented through the financial reporting. The method that this study adopted is a qualitative type of study. This study is going to explore the financial reporting standards in terms of the influence they have on quality of the financial statements, and also the challenges that comes with adoption of the international financial reporting standards. Then we're going to look at the findings pertaining to this study, which in this study we have concluded that the influence of the international financial reporting standards have on the quality of the financial statements is that once there is adherence and there is compliance, basically what the study has concluded is that there is a high quality of the financial statements on this practical implication. This will help scholars, regulators, and policymakers also to benefit from this, and on how to improve on the quality of the financial statements that organizations will always present to their shareholders or stakeholders. This does not only imply to those small firms, but also especially big firms that are registered on the Lusaka Stock Exchange. In this study, I looked at on the selected sample is 15 companies that are listed on the Lusaka Stock Exchange, or Luse in short, where I looked at the financials of these organizations and how they apply the the IFRS to their financials in terms of reporting. Right? Introduction. These international financial reporting standards were introduced to help improve on reporting and also comparability in terms of countries on how they prepare the financials. This was done by International Accounting Standards Board to harmonize how the reporting of the financials are done in different countries. And this study, I decided to pin it on Zambia, being one of those developing economies in the Southern Africa or Sub-Saharan Africa, because not only Zambia has challenges in applying these financial standards, but also I know that other countries in the same capacity of developing countries would also benefit from this study. What question are we looking at? There are 4 questions in this research. We're looking at what uh, uh, attracts, or the purpose of aligning international financial standards to countries or can enhance their economic stability and improve the integration into the global financial systems. The other research question on this one is how the financial statements or consistent or transparent financial reporting foster investor confidence, encouraging investments in the foreign investments or foreign direct investments, and also how what mechanisms support or constrain the effective implementation of IFRS. All right. So these are the, in a nutshell, these are the questions, research start questions of this article that this study is focusing on. Methodology, the methodology we used, I used the exploratory qualitative literature in terms of trying to establish or analyze what this, how different studies have the findings of different studies, and this was all textualized or contextualized to make sure that this is understood and how it is going to benefit. Data sources, I use the secondary data sources like the websites of these same 15 companies, and I also looked at LUCE website, Zika or Zambia Institute of Chartered Accountants website to get this information for the analysis of this study. On results, I think the table is self-explanatory. There's a number of results from different studies summarized in a table. I use a screenshot to just summarize these results, and findings and integration of these research questions are highlighted on policy and practice interventions. All right, and then we've looked at institutional, professional, and organization challenges that organization experience. Mostly what has been established is that most organizations don't have the infrastructure, and also having qualified professional accountants and regulators. These are the gaps that are affecting the international financial reporting standards implementation and adoption. And this, in most cases, has compromised the quality of the financial reporting standards. Yeah. On discussion, in short, we've discussed looking at the number of questions that this study developed, and in this case, the discussion points to that the organizations having these professionals that are well equipped in IFRS, understanding the trainings of professionals, also having the infrastructure by the regulators in terms of implementing these to have uniform, to have a comparability with the other industries, other countries, how they're performing. These organizations would need such challenges to be addressed in the future studies. Conclusion, it has been concluded that most organizations or companies that are not applying IFRS in their financial reporting, the quality of reporting is not closer in terms of comparisons to the ones where there is application of IFRS, and where you have professionals or professional accountants or financial personnel who are not well trained in IFRS. Their financials always have major findings by the auditors in the management letters. So this study going forward, I believe it's going to help stakeholders like scholars and regulators, governments, and especially those other developing countries that are also trying to strive to improve the quality of their financial reports. Acknowledgements. I would like to thank the Comparability University for giving me this opportunity to undertake this study, and also for having helped me with the study resources, and also the database for the journals where I'm supposed to submit my study, by making it available to me and giving me that access and helping me through on how to draft this study. And finally, I would like to thank my instructor, Dr. Niramanjana, who has been so instrumental in guiding me to complete and to do my study without challenges. I thank you.